Alright guys, so here we are looking at a sexy motorcycle. But that's not what we're here for. What we're here for is the little gold monster going on here. My sluice box going here, guys. Got the citronella candles lit. Romantic vibe in the candlelight. Put my material up here. It runs down my indicator mat. It hits my rumble bars. It drops into my nugget track, which is up there. I have a little grate piece up there. And then it flows over these riffles all the way down through my gold catching carpet. Exits the end. We got a pretty good water flow here. It's pretty even. It's got a nice little triangle coming to the point. So we know that's working good. We just need to find something to catch the material so we don't clog up our basin of water. I do have some Dawn in here. It works as a water surface surfactant and makes it so the flour gold doesn't drop out, and anything we're gonna go out of the buckets is gonna be flour gold. So we want that to stay in the sluice box, so we put some Dawn in there. You can use jet dry, you know, it doesn't really matter. They both work the same. So I'm gonna get something for a catch basin, and then we're gonna start shoveling this material in there. So we'll see you guys in just a second. I don't think the tiki torch should be on fire. I think only the wick should. It might go boom. Blow it out for now. Let's try it again. Georgie, good job on spilling the oil over the lamp. Woo! We might be good now, fucker. Next thing you know, final destination, that tiki torch falls over, the car gets lit on fire. Alright, plug her up. Let's start feeding it. We got limited light. Let's get her done. Power on, 12-volt system, pump's going. Looks good. Hey George, you want to grab me my steel over there and light it up?
10-4.
This makes me nervous. It keeps flashing up like it's going to blow up. There should not be a flame coming out from underneath that lid. That's where all the oil is.
It ain't gonna go boom.
George is trying to kill me. If it goes boom, man, it's going to make one interesting video. Yeah, cracking that lemonade. Such a pussy move. You got to pop a bottle cap with a fucking key. Alright, let's do it. Alright guys, so, oh god, that's a heavy bucket. These are concentrates. Do a little bit at a time. Oh, that's a big rock.
Yeah, that was.
George, I'm gonna let you videotape this part.
Hey.
That way you can look at the bottom riffles and the top riffles. Just kind of sprinkling across there, guys.
I'm kind of all over right now.
Try to make sure you get good camera for all of them, alright?
Like that work?
Well, yeah. Yeah, it should. I mean, watch your camera. You can tell by looking at your camera how your view's done. So we got some pretty good rocks here, guys. I didn't think we were actually getting into gravel this big, but we got some pretty big gravel. So we'll just break them off. There's not going to be nuggets in here. We already know this. We're in freaking Nebraska. But we got quite a bit of material to watch here, so I'm happy with that. Oh, look at that big quartz rock.
That was nice.
You can get a picture down there too if you want. Show them how it kind of runs through. You guys should be able to see the gravel. Flashlight on. There you go. Got to heat it up here. How it works. Runs over those riffles and the gold and the heavy materials here.
I am so horrible at this part.
There's a lot of quartz in there. There's a lot of nice quartz. Is that clearing out down there?
Kinda.
Let's shut the water off for a minute and let's see if we got too much of a pitch. Make sure we're still collecting stuff inside there. We don't want to do too many scoops and have the water run in too quick. All right, water's shutting off. So I do see some sands and a few gravels in there. The nugget track up there. Of course, you get your bigger rocks in there. I do see some few. I don't see any gold hiding in the indicator mat yet. Oh yeah, there's one piece of gold right there. There's a little piece of gold right there, right in the indicator mat. So there's some flour gold. Oh, there's another piece of gold right there. So there's a piece of gold right there in that riffle. It's really hard to see. And then right here in this little tiny indicator, there's another little flour gold there. So that's 3. Oh, look, there's more gold. Look at this gold up here, guys. Look at this gold up here. Look at this. Look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at all these little pieces of gold. So we got gold in the indicator mat. This is amazing. Honey, you should see this. Look at this, guys. It's crazy. So we got 1, 2. There's a nice piece there. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's like 15, 20 colors right there in just 2 handfuls. So, okay. We do know that we're collecting material, so it's going to be flour gold. I think that this is running fine. I think it's washing material all good, so let's keep going. Let's get it going back up. We'll see what we can get. Wow, guys, I can't believe there's flour gold all up in this mat. That's crazy. All right, guys, so we're going to fire it back up. We're going to keep her going. We're doing good. Oh, shit.
You're good on making sure you don't fall.
Let's get her going, man. We know we got gold. That's awesome, guys. It is awesome. It's amazing to see gold in the sluice, guys. I mean, what the hell was that? What was that?
Someone yelling enough.
Someone yelling. Someone yelling somewhere. That was crazy. All right, let's get back to sluicing. Let's get back to doing what we like doing, man. Yeah, getting that gold, baby. Oh, look at that. Look at that piece of gold right there, guys. There's a piece of gold right there. What's that? We can leave it out. We can leave it from running for a few minutes.
Kill it. It also. Give me my camera, biatch.
Yep, there you go. I'm gonna try to do this fairly quick, guys, because I only got so much battery. I didn't charge my phone before this.
Yeah, secondary.
Yeah, we do have secondary phone. Alright, guys, I had to charge my phone for a minute. We found a big cube of pyrite. This one's not pyrite.
Oh, that one ain't?
No, this is like almost like a clay, hard clay.
That was kind of cool.
Oh, we got people looking at us. Yeah, that is pretty cool. There's a lot of cool stuff that comes through the sluice. Let's see your light. Can't really tell with the water running what's in the sluice until we get it back down, but we're down to the bottom of the bucket, so we're gonna finish the bucket off. Keep sluicing. And then we will clean the sluice out and see what type of gold we got. There's some good black dirt coming through there.
Oh, you ding dong.
Getting it. Getting it. Let me get my light on. There we go. Go ahead and keep feeding it, George. So George feeds the sluice up there. Everything runs through our mat through here. Comes back down. You guys see that right there? That is a lead fishing weight. It's always good when you see lead fishing weights where you're digging at, because lead is a little bit lighter than gold, but it's almost as heavy as gold. Carpet's looking kind of black. We won't know 100% until we finish. And we shut the water off to see what's in the indicator, but we've already seen at least 15, 20 pieces of color in there on the first 2 scoops. Been through half a bucket, almost to the bottom. We'll see how it goes. Got the tiki going for good luck. Got this sexy girl over here. Oh my God, I love you. Oh, baby. Every time I see you, I just want to be like, arr, arr. I love her. Yeah, we be gold mining, baby. This is what we do. Just wait, guys. Next year, whether my wife likes it or not, I'm buying a mine in Colorado, and we're going down to Colorado to mine for a couple months, and we're going to start making a living doing what we love doing. And that's videotaping, prospecting, mining,
Having fun.
not getting burnt by candles right next to our face. Doing things he loves. He loves. There's a nice piece of quartz. That's a big piece of quartz. There's a lot of good river quartz in there. Yeah. She's a flowing. She's a flowing and going. Ooh, that's the nugget trap. That's where the juicy ones are at. There ain't no nuggets in our area, guys. If you do find one, it's probably pretty rare because it's all flood gold mainly. Nebraska is not really a gold-bearing state, but we do have rivers that flow through Nebraska that bring flood gold from Wyoming and Colorado downriver, and that's what we're mining for. How we looking, buddy? Oh, we're getting down to the bottom. Shit, yeah. Get a couple more little scoops, and then we'll just dump the box. Put some water in the bucket.
All that's in there is a scoop.
All right, put some water in there. Yeah, just get a scoop out, then put some water in and squish the bucket around real good. Get the bottom. The bottom is the best place. That's where all the gold hides anyway. Get some water in there from the pond, the sluice pond. We had a good amount of heavy gravels here.
Surprisingly.
Not bad for a half bucket. It's not a very big pile, but there's some nice quartz in there. Some nice agates. We'll pick back through that. Some jasper.
All right, well.
All right, buddy. You gotta kind of switch it around and pour it at the same time, bro. Just fill it back up in there. It's fine. There you go. Now kind of swish it like you would in a box, and then move it while you pour it so it all goes. Yep, and then dip it again. Dip it again. Get some more water in there. There's still some in the bottom there. Want to get all that good shit out of the bottom of that bucket. That's where all the good stuff's at. That juicy gold. Still some more magnetite. That's the best. You should like put that in a pan, bro. That's the best part. Is the bottom.
What's that in the pan?
Look how dark it is down there. No. Just dump it. Come on. You got to learn how to mine eventually, bro. It takes you 4 times to clean a bucket out. Move that sand around and dump it. There you go. Get it. Keep it moving while you're pouring it. You got to keep it moving. There you go. Keep it going. There you go. Did you get it yet? Oh, he's close. We see any gold in there? Is there any gold in there? Looking for you, baby. All right. All right, one more time. Get the rest out. Oh, we don't leave no micro specks. We want all the fly poop we can get, bro. Get all the gold out of that bucket. Yeah, come on, work it like a real man. You can't be a miner unless you're working. I got him working for me tonight, but that's all right. All right, guys. Well, let's shut that water off real quick. Wait, give it a second. Give it about 30 seconds. Let it just kind of clear through the mat. You know what I mean? And then we'll fucking turn this water off and see what we can see in the indicator mat here. I see that fishing weight down there, that lead weight.
Go ahead.
Those mats are looking, yeah, go ahead. All right, here we go. All right, boys and girls. Now so we can see what we got. We can see what we got. There is fine gold all in here. All in here. Little tiny little pieces. Oh, I just want to take out a few little pieces of gold. Oh, there's fine gold everywhere in here, in these little mats. All types of gold. Really small pieces, all the way down here too. Look at this. All little tiny pieces of gold. I know you really can't see them that well. They're really small. They're in between them little tiny pieces. So we got a lot of gold in the indicator mat. I'm not gonna lie, I see at least a good 150 colors up in here. Oh, it's hard for you guys to tell. It's so dark out, but there is nice gold all up in this indicator mat. So means there's got to be gold in there, right? All right. Well, the only thing we can do is run this bitch out and see if we can't get her going. So George, turn the water on. Let's get the sluice cleaned. We'll see y'all in a minute when we got everything in there in the pan. All right, guys. So I'm just trying to rinse this out as well as I can. Look at that piece of gold right there. Oh, so juicy. Get you out of there. We'll get you out of there. Oh, there she goes, down in the mat. All right, shut her off. Let's fold it up. Let's get the pan out, put it underneath there, pull the mats out, then we'll run the water again so we can run the sluice out into the pan, and we'll be good to go. We'll see you guys in a second. Let's get this thing cleaned. We're on camera. 10-4. All right. So we're gonna fold this back up, get our support board out of here, unlatch our bottoms here. Let's get this pan in the water. Yeah, she got some dirt in her. Come on now. Oh, look at that. There's a big old leg BB right there in the top of the nugget trap. So you know you're catching everything when you're catching the lead, because that's what we want. So let's go into the pan. Let's pull out our nugget tray. I'm gonna wash this stuff off in the gold pan. Make sure you have that stuff cleaned off. This is the other bucket. This comes from the Missouri River. George brought it. It's got a lot of clay in it, so we gotta let it dry out, and then we gotta try to get it there. What is that? That's a piece of metal there. Some iron. All right, now George, I'm gonna have you hand me the phone. Plug this battery, or plug that battery back up. All right, George, go ahead and plug it up. Let's wash the box out. So we're gonna get everything from the nugget strap up there all the way down, washed out into the pan with the carpet. All right, turn her off. Okay. All right, buddy, I'll let you hold this. All right, guys, I'm gonna let him hold this. I'm gonna rinse this carpet out in the pan, and then we'll turn it back on and record panning it out. First, we want to make sure that we get all this carpet rinsed out really good. Turn this around. As long as you keep it in the pan, guys, when you rinse it, for the most part, you can get everything out of it. The carpet looks pretty clean. Dip it again just in case. That fine gold is hard to get out. Rub it back amongst itself. All right, that's a pretty clean carpet, clean sluice. Now we know everything we got left is in here. What type? Wow, look at the black sand, bro.
Damn!
Look at the black sand. So we don't have a whole lot in here, guys. Stratify it down. Get it down to one side. Let's get the blonde sands off the top. Look at all the black sand, guys. Look at that black sand. That is a lot of magnetite. Okay, so this is a piece of iron. A little water in here. There's some iron from the river. We don't know what they came from, but hey, we'll set it there. Stratified. Look at the lead weights. You can see the lead weights in there already rolling. Get everything to the top. Okay. Back down. Get the blind sands off. Rid of the blind sands. It's just a rinse and repeat process here, guys. Okay, now we're down to straight black material. All right, this is where we're gonna take this inside. We got more light, and we'll go in there and see what we got. See y'all inside.